Yo, yo, yo. It's Marky Mark's Tarot. Can't get this little piece off my damn jacket. I don't know what the heck that is. Whatever. Hello, Lorraine. The pain. What's going on? What up? All's good in the hood. I can't complain. All is good. I just finished hanging out with my nephews at back home after their volleyball tournament. Just finished talking to him. He just left like 20 minutes ago. All was good. I had fish and fries tonight. Yeah, I can see. I had fresh fish and fries. It was really good. Tomorrow I have no clue what the heck I'm gonna do. Gotta figure out something for tomorrow. So I don't know what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. I have no idea. No idea. I don't know what to make anymore. I really don't. It's like every day I'm gonna think of something. Yesterday I had tacos. It was really good. I haven't had tacos in so long. And I was just thinking, like, what the heck can I eat? I'm trying not to eat anything too fattening because I've lost 6 pounds. And I can't even believe I've lost 6 pounds. I had to go in the scale twice. And I was like, that can't be true. But it is. So I'm doing good. Getting there. Slowly but surely. I just gotta stay away from all the junk food as much as I can. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, hell no. nice. I should go to my bed. I really should. Mark, stop. Come on, Dad. What the fuck is this? Kind of like that. It's not bad. Kind of like that. Not that bad. Oh, yeah, that looks cool. I like that. That looks nice. Red and black looks nice. Cool. I actually like that. So now, nice too. Not bad. I don't know how people can pay $110 for a damn hoodie. I can understand $110 for the whole outfit, but like $110 just for the hoodie? Really? I mean, it's a nice looking hoodie, but I don't know if I want to spend $110 on a damn hoodie. I can get two for that price. Come on, man. Mark, I broke my charger again. Why am I not surprised? See, and I was gonna send you one. You're like, no, it's cool. No, I don't have to ignore the trophy. I know I'm the champ. It's cool. I'm the champion. It's okay. You can put it there. It's okay. You can leave it there. I'll take it. I know I'm the champion. It's okay. I know you meant to put it there. Marky, you're the champ. But what part did you break? You don't have one of those like phone banks? Like you charge it up and it charges your phone without the thing? What am I gonna do with you, yo? I was gonna remember when I sent you the cards? I was gonna send you a charge and you said, no, no, it's cool, I got one. So you should have let me send you the charger. But no, back in those everything. Pain in the ass. How the hell do you break that shit? That's like unbreakable. You can't just put it back on. You can't just put it back on. Because see how it's got like the white little teeth? It don't go back on like that. I don't know. I ain't even fucking check. I got like a million chargers, yo. I got so many chargers. Just get one off of Amazon. It'll come to you like within like a day. Or just go buy one. You cheap ass out of here. Come on. You can go to a CVS right now and get one. And I'm sure, like, what time is it there? 9:20. You can go to like a CVS. I think they close like 10 o'clock. I don't know what time it closes. That's all right. Take them in the back and just put them in there. It's okay. How far away a drive is it? You don't need it tonight. Then no, you don't need it. I don't know how the fuck you break your chargers, girl. I don't know how you did. Me, I never broke a charger in my life. That's you women, see. All you women are the same. See, breaking shit all the time. Yeah, I know. I told you earlier you were too rough. I told you in your live. He's like, oh shit, that car went flying over it. I said, yeah, that's because you like it rough. Gotta watch out. You putting your hands on my D and I'm fucking pulling my. Sorry. I knew I had the damn cord. I had the damn cord in my hand. Yeah, let's see. Always need a message. You didn't come here to say, hey, Marky, how you doing, bro? What's up? Nice to see you, blah, blah, blah. Yes, yeah, I want a fucking message. Look, I want a message before my fucking phone dies. No, I'm not giving you that damn message. No. No messages tonight. I'm going to sleep. I got a message for you. Get your ass in your car and go to a CVS before a Walmart before it closes. Hey, Jessica, what's up, sweetie? Go to the nearest Walmart or the nearest place that closes at 10 o'clock. You got time. Go get a damn charger. Or get off your phone and go on your laptop. That's another thing I wanted to donate towards your laptop, help you out. You don't care. Oh, 2%, good. I'll take my time then. What do you want? What type of message you want? Hurry up before your phone dies. Something spicy. I got something spicy for you, all right? I got something spicy. It's called Anna. Ever heard of Anna? Yeah. I'm the best when you want something. Uh-huh. All right, let me see what I got for you. Fucking things I gotta do for these damn people, I tell you. The first card is self-love. And if you get self-love, you could get your damn self. You get yourself a charger. Self-love equals getting a charger. Here's something spicy for you. Lust. You're lusting over some damn D. That's what it is. You be lusting over some D. Always lusting. And the answer is no. You ain't getting no D. You're just going to continue to lust and self-love. Okay? You got to love yourself, deal with yourself, no D, and all you got is lust. Okay? Keep lusting. And on the bottom, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Back up, please. Give me some coochie. Please, back up. Give me some coochie, please. I'm sorry. Somebody's going to be begging. Give me the coochie back up, please. They're going to be like, no, you're just lusting over me. Oh, my God. You're just going to lust over me. I know. Think I don't know. Oh shit. Let me see what else is spicy over here. Let me see if I can get something else that's spicy. Yeah, we'll see. You got stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Then you got the butterfly, relationship evolving in the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Hello, Kendra, how you doing? And then your next card, oh shit. The next card is love, unconditional love, self-love again. So you go to self-love again. Oneness, passion, and affection and attraction. I'm doing good, thanks. So there you go. Back up. A lot of self-love here. And on the bottom, you got karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. See, once again, a lot of self-love, letting go, and loving you. Don't worry about those relationships, karmic shit. Don't worry about like whether or not you're gonna have somebody or not have somebody. You got two sets of different messages focusing on yourself. That's pretty much what you got to do. Focus on Baka. There you go. Jessica, you want a message? You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. I told you I should have gave you that charger. No. Yeah. Okay. Jessica, you have a new beginning. You might have a new beginning. I know you do. A reunion with someone. And it's someone who you have chemistry with. Looks like some BBC action. New beginning, reunion. There you go, Jessica. Let me see what's on the bottom. On the bottom, you have hurt. You got to get over the hurt. Kendra, would you like a message? All right. Kendra. All right. You have karmic partner. It's not over between you and this person because you are my light. So you're somebody's light or somebody is yours. It's not over between you and this karmic partner. And you got on the bottom, you got reach out. So this person might reach out to you or you might reach out to them because it's not over between you guys. One of you either wants the other to be with each other or it's not a mutual thing, and it could be a mutual thing. It's not over. There's still some karmic situation going on there. Shake my fucking head. I agree. I would shake my head if I got that too. But she's like, no. Your phone died? Oh, well. Hopefully you don't need it. It sucks not having a phone, but if I was living next to you, I'd even drive over and give you one. Yeah, Kendra, I agree. No, I wouldn't want nobody. If I was there, I'd give you a charger. I'd drive it every day. But I'm too far away. I offered to send one to you that time. Yeah, no booty calls. If you ain't got no phone, you can't have no booty calls. And then that's why you got the lust card. So you be lusting over some B. And then now you can't even get none because your phone don't work. Unless you email. An email booty call. A booty email. Imagine doing a booty email. You be like, hey baby, how you doing? And the subject would be booty. You be getting an email with like, the fuck is this? Hey Mark, I'm really feeling like some D tonight. Will you come over? And I'll be like, who the fuck is this? Subject, I want D. Huh? Who's this from? You scroll down. Sincerely, your babe. I'll be like, what the fuck is going on here? What happened to your phone? Email come back, ping. Babe, I broke my charger. My phone's dead. I had to email you on my computer. It's the only way I can have you tonight. All right, I'm coming over then. I'll be emailing her back. Coming over now. Reply. Bing. See, look. Bing. See? That's not a booty call, though. That's a donation call. Hey, kids, how you doing? You all right, sweetheart? How you been? It ain't easy, you know. People be breaking their cords and shit and breaking their chargers. That's one thing I have a lot of. I have a lot of chargers and cords and all sorts of shit. I actually, when I bought my new phone, I bought a new iPhone 14 about 2 months ago because my iPhone 8 was acting crazy. So I upgraded to the newest phone, so I won't have to buy a new one for a while. I'm doing good. All's good in the hood. So I said I might as well buy the latest phone so I don't have to worry about it for a few years. I had my iPhone for like 3.5 years. Hey, you never know. People email, booty emails. Yeah. Sometimes people are broke, they ain't got no minutes on their phone, but they need that fix. So they like, look, I'm emailing my man. I don't give a shit. He got internet, but he ain't got no minutes on his phone. Internet's more important. See, you be emailing the booty call, booty email. I did. If my phone died or my phone, like say you had like you knew you and your girls getting together, right? So my phone like fell in the toilet or something, right? And my phone was shut. I'll be going on me. Yeah, if my phone broke or my phone went in the toilet or some shit like that, or it fell and broke or whatever, ran in the water. I'll be emailing you, damn right. Nah, emails that everybody gets emails every day. What's the difference? I'll be doing it. Hell yeah. Everybody's laughing like they wouldn't do it. You know you do it. If you're desperate, you do it. Not even being desperate, you already had it planned. You knew you was getting some. I'll be like, hey babe, I'm emailing you because my phone fell in the toilet as I was taking a piss. I'm still coming over. Just give me about 20 minutes. I'm trying to like take my phone and, kind of clean it up a bit, see if it'll work. I'm gonna do that, put it in the rice trick or something, whatever the fuck that shit is. I'll leave it alone for now. Email me back ASAP. Next thing you know, ping. Hey babe, sorry to hear about your phone. You can still come over. I need it now. I'll be like, hell yeah. Close, click. I'm going. I'm driving over. Oh, absolutely. Effort's always worth it. And ain't nobody in here telling me you ain't gonna email if you needed to get the connection over. Hell yeah. Look, listen, I told somebody in here the other day that back in my day, we didn't have no fucking cordless phones. Everything was cord. Hey Virgo, what's up, sweetie? Good evening. My mom's phone, right, at the house when I used to be like 12, 13. Yeah. It was on the wall, right? So I bought my dad or mom, one of them, they bought one of those 20-foot cords. So we would lift the phone off the wall and we'd stretch that cord way out so nobody can hear us talk, right? And I'll be in the room talking. That's how it was back in the day. The cord phone. My mom still has the cord phone. She still has the phone with the cord. She will not get a cordless phone. She will not do it. And my dad still has a flip phone. I don't even know how that shit works. But my dad, he's got a flip phone because he's the butt dial champion. He be butt dialing everybody. He be like, hello? You hear him cough, something like that. Or he'll be talking to somebody. I'll be like, yo, Dad, you hear me? Meanwhile, I'll put the phone down, about maybe 20 minutes later, they'll butt dialing me again. I was like, this fucking guy, man. So we had to get him a flip phone. So when he sat on the phone, yeah, you're a little baby. See, 22 years old, you don't know what a cord phone is. See? Yeah, the razors. I still have my both my razors at my old bedroom at my mom's house. Yeah, he wasn't made yet. Yeah, I have a black one and a silver one. The Motorola flip phone was when shit was getting real. I was about maybe I was about at least 22, 23 maybe 24, something like that. That's when I had my first Motorola. So I'm still got it, huh? Still got both of them. Yeah, she was still in the universe swimming. There you go. See, that was 22 years ago. So you are 22. See, I'm 46. That's crazy how time flies. Kids, I got your donation, sweetheart. You can ask whenever you want. He wasn't for you. Yeah, a lot of young people look at us and say, no, no, like my nephew. My nephew was in here, he's 15. And he played volleyball over the weekend and they played in a tournament. And I was telling him, look, you guys should do this, you guys. He was like, no, 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 no. I was like, look, I can't even talk to these young people because they know everything. So I just gave up. And then afterwards, he started to think about it. And he says, Uncle Mark, you're right. I see what you mean now. Why these guys didn't get back on the ball. And I'm like, I already told you, bro. When I was playing volleyball, you weren't even in nobody's balls. You understand? You're 15 years old. I'm 31 years older than you. Okay, when I was 15 playing volleyball, you weren't even thought about or thought about and thought about. You understand? Your daddy was younger than me. Fuck you talking about? I don't know. These youngins, I tell you. Destiny. How you doing, sweetheart? How you been? I'm doing good. All is good. What new opportunities are coming for you? Well, let's find out. How's the weather? Today it's right now it's 64. 64, it's nice and cool. Little sprinkles here and there. I went out for a walk with the dog maybe about an hour ago. Yeah, I heard in California it's like snowing and shit. It was snowing in some parts and really like cool in some parts. No? Yes, I saw it on the news. Because the NASCAR race was in California, in Sonoma. And I watch NASCAR like every week. It just started back up and it's the second race. And everybody was like in hoodies and jackets. I'm like, isn't this California? Like, what the fuck's going on here? So then they were like, yeah, it's snowing in some parts and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, huh? I don't even remember the last time it snowed in California. I was like, what the fuck these people talking about? You must have the wrong channel or something. Yeah, I'm old enough to be a dad. You know. If I was old enough to if you was my daughter, I'd be proud of you. I really would. Daddy Mark, he will be proud of you. Yeah, I can adopt you. All you gotta do is get on a plane and come to Bermuda. I tell you already. But no one's taking that. No one's taking the flight. I don't understand it. I've told all these women in here for years. You want a good man? Come and see me. You want me to adopt you? Come see me. You want me to take care of you? Come see me. Nobody's taking the bait. I don't know. I don't understand. It's all good. You guys don't want me. That's all right. It's okay. It's all good. Your loss, not mine. All right, kids, let's check. Yeah, Mother Nature is not in the mood for a lot of places. Like yesterday, it was really humid. Today was cold. The day before that was hot as frick, like 70 something. I'm like, what the hell is going on? It's still February. And then tomorrow we're supposed to get rain, so I might be on here all day tomorrow. It's annoying, man. But hey, it's like Mother Nature is kind of like, up and down around February going into March, because you're going from winter to spring. So from winter to spring, it's kind of like getting retarded. It's got like it's the rain, it wants to rain, it wants to snow, it wants to come. The sun wants to come out. The temperatures want to change. So it's usually people act like they don't know that's how it is February going into March. But sometimes it can be pretty frustrating, because you're like, one day I'm got a hoodie on, the next day I'm got a t-shirt, next day I got shorts, and then today I got a tracksuit on. And I'm like, yesterday I was wearing shorts, and today I had to put on a hoodie and a tracksuit and sweatpants and socks. And I'm like, what the frick? It's crazy, man. That's why I can't, in Bermuda, and a lot of places all over the world, but in Bermuda, like I always, like, it's never like, the weather is never like consistent, where you're going to wear like, winter clothes. Like, we don't really wear like winter shit like on a regular basis. We always have to have our shorts and our short sleeve shirts on standby. And I like to wear flip-flops all day, like slides. I don't wear flip-flop, but like slides. I wear slides on a regular basis. And like when I can't wear slides and I got to put on sneakers and socks, I kind of get irritated. Because I'm like, I don't want to put on those sneakers and socks. I want to walk around in slides all day. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Mikey, don't play that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Honestly, I wish Bermuda was colder, because like I want to wear like jackets and hoodies and tracksuits. Like I have so many of them, and I don't get to use them that much. Today I put on this tracksuit here. It's like the newest tracksuit I own. And like it's nice to put it on because it's finally like in the 60s. I'm like, yay, I get to put my tracksuit on. I think everywhere has bipolar weather. All right, kids, what I got is some communication. Actually, I got some good things coming for you. Good opportunities coming your way. As far as finances, money, getting what you want. I feel like you got to be more spiritual. Bring in your spirituality as much as you can. And the combination of material and spiritual prosperity will come towards you. I feel like you're going to get some type of message, email, letter, some type of handling some type of matter, or dealing with some type of enjoying news that you're going to get. If you're thinking about like going on a trip or something, that can happen in like 6 weeks or like in June. Also, like I got like you could travel, or you can go on some type of car drive or somewhere, or you can go like at a distance. You can be going somewhere to work or to make money or to do certain things. If you're not going on any trip or anything like that, or you're not driving at a long distance, this can mean that you're going to be overcoming like difficulties after a long period of time. And you're going to have more success, and you're going to get rid of your anxiety. It don't matter. I ain't wearing no damn coat, no damn dress, no damn none of that shit. Hell no. So kids, I see a lot of like prosperity and kind of getting what you want. In the next 30 days, it actually looks pretty good for you. Just hang in there and just like allow God to just hand it all over to you. But I see a lot of communication. You could be getting like an email or a text that'll make you happy, something that you're waiting on, something that you're waiting for. So the opportunities look limitless, unlimited opportunities. You took a chance, well, that's good. It looks like that chance is gonna pay off. Well, definitely looking good. I got the Ace of Pentacles at the end here, so that tells me that it looks good. Yeah, waiting on some good stuff. There you go. I know where your mind is, Destiny. You love short, comfy nightgowns. What are you trying to get me to lust? Trying to get me to think about things? Or what you look like in that nightgown? I want to help people. Yeah, I agree. If you help people, let me tell you something. I helped somebody out today. They needed something. I gave it to them. You know what that person said to me? That person says, you're gonna get a blessing because you blessed me. But I don't really think about it like that, Yeah, I know. I know a lot of women like that. You got that old fashioned type of look. You like wearing all those, nightgowns and open button up sweaters and shit. You should go see that a film called Little House on the Prairie. You remind me of one of those chicks that are on those things. Look, Paige comes out of nowhere, look, sneak listening, coming here and talking about nightgowns. That's what my mama sleep in. My mom sleeps in those batas. Those batas? It's like a nightgown, but it's not. Hopefully she chooses me. Yeah, easy access, yeah. That's why they made G-strings. You just pull the string up and get in. Yeah, just start it up, yeah. Towards the proposal that I was on an opportunity. This is an opportunity to look at everything. Yeah, it looks like kids, it looks good though. It looks like you'll get the opportunity. Hopefully she chooses you to work for it. All right, well tell me something. Is this woman is she somebody who is like rich or like she has money? Because if she is, then it could be like that's why you got it. Yeah. So it looks like, looks like you'll get it. You'll get the opportunity. Something's going to come towards you. Let me just check. Well, she's thinking about it. She has 3 different women she has to choose from. Yeah. Yeah, she does. Yeah, kids, it actually looks like there's 3 women that she's got to choose from, and she's very much considering you because the other 2 women, one woman is like kind of short-sighted and selfish. The other woman she can't really rely on. So it looks like she's gonna like probably offer you the job and see what you say. I keep getting like an offer, like she's gonna hand it to you or ask you like, can you do this and can you that? But I feel like there's 3 women altogether that she's checking, so it's kind of not like set in stone, but it looks like it could be in your favor. The Momo card. I remember one time I did a mediumship reading, right? And I said that one time. I said, "You wear that Momos?" And everybody started laughing. I haven't heard that since I said that. You wear the Momo kind. Man, we guys were hollering that night. That shit was so funny. I'll never forget that. I was like, "You wear that Momo shit?" Then this other woman was like, oh, they're called in Spanish, they're called batas. And I'm like, yeah, my mom's Portuguese, she calls it a bata. She says, I hate pants. I want to feel free. My mom, she don't wear pants. I've never seen my mom wear pants a day in my life. She wears skirts and dresses. My mom never wore pants, ever, or shorts. I've never seen my mom wear pants or shorts. Now, my sister, she wears everything. But my older sister, she dresses like she's 80. We tease the shit out of her. I'll never forget my older sister. She's 52, I think. My older sister's 52, right? And they asked her if she was a senior because she looked so old. Because of the way she dressed. She was so pissed. And I heard that, I almost fell over and killed over and died, man. I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, well, my dad, he's not a flashy person. Yeah, I'm sure he does. That's why he got to have 4 kids. You know. You're welcome, kids. It looks good for you, though. That's actually some of the best cars I'm got for you. Virgo, you want a message, sweetie? And if anybody wants a message, I'll give you one. Yeah, it looks good, kids. There's some good cars there. So the opportunity may arise, but just remember there's 2 other people there. All right, Virgo. Yeah, I kind of figured, I don't want you to get fun slapped. I don't mind. Like, I honestly, what turns me on is yoga pants. If my girlfriend's living with me and she's wearing them yoga type pants that leave nothing to the imagination, and she be going around, she be washing dishes, and I come across and see her in her yoga pants and she's looking all nice, I think I might get sex excited. But dresses and shit, that really don't really, man. Yeah, them yoga pants lift the booty, yeah. You know what's going on, Destiny. Now you know what to wear when you come over Marky's. That's like my neighbor. She's a my neighbor's a yoga instructor, right? She's always wearing yoga pants, right? And her ass is fat, and it leaves nothing to the imagination. I don't even know how that ass fits in them pants. Yeah, you gotta strut the stuff. Yeah, if that's what I'm saying. If my woman was wearing like yoga pants at home, washing dishes and shit, or doing just around the house, I'll be sex excited all day. See, if I go around Becca's house, she be wearing them damn granny skirts and granny panties. I wouldn't even be sex excited. Anytime I see anything is when she takes her skirt off, What's going on here? Okay, Virgo, you got an awakening. Your third eye might be opening up to seeing things. Stalemate, you might be stuck at the moment, trying to figure things out. And somebody is thinking of you. I'm not surprised. Somebody's thinking of you. And the person that is probably thinking of you is probably one of your soulmates. So now that you're at a stalemate, take that time to awaken to things. Somebody's thinking of you. Don't worry, somebody out there is thinking of you. Yeah, I love this deck too. I'm actually I'm happy I'm using it. I kind of didn't want to use it because it reminds me of Sue a lot. She's the one who gave it to me. But I feel like when I use it, like, I honor her, and I, remind myself that, it's I want to use her gifts, that she gave me. Oh, hell no, 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 you'll never see me do that shit. No, no. No, 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 no. Marky don't cross dress, not even for Halloween, not even for no reason whatsoever. Never, never, ever. Marky don't do that. Marky don't do that. I'll think about it. That's why you got the thinking of you card. See? Jonathan's thinking of you, but he's stuck. Okay? Probably stuck in his pants. Poor guy. Well, Jonathan's lusting over you, and I don't blame him. He's lusting over you. He's torturing himself. See, this is the stalemate and the torture. He's like stuck. And here's you saying, I miss you, Jonathan. Please call me. Call me. Message me again, Johnny boy. Destiny, you want to message, sweetie? How's mommy? She's okay? Poor guy, yeah, he's torturing himself. He's probably looking at your photos like, oh, god damn. Damn, Virgo be looking sexy. Look at them lips, look at them eyes, look at them. Oh my God in heaven. Oh my groceries. Is she? Is she okay though? Hey Sugar Lynn, how you been? Hey, that rhymed. I'm a rapper. Hey Sugar Lynn, how you been? That's good. I'm glad she's recovering and doing. I hope she's doing okay. You're good? Good to hear. Well, hey. Sometimes going back to work keeps you sane. She's probably tired of being him. Just tell her take it easy, and I said hi. Tell her that I'm over here a lot more than Insta. She used to come on my Insta all the time. But you can tell her that I'm over here like a lot more. She probably don't even know. I haven't seen her I remember last time she told me she was dealing with something. Yeah, tell her that I'm over here a lot. I don't really go on Instagram too much. I kind of like it back over here now, like I used to be. Yeah, YouTube is better. I mean, mind you, I had a lot of fun on Instagram, but it's shitty now. All right, hold on a sec. I need to concentrate on what I'm doing. All right. Okay. All right, Destiny. Let's see what we got for you. Good night, Virgo. Take care, sweetie. Hmm. You got a weird ass message here. This is some next level shit. All right, somebody from your uh, somebody from your past, like past life, might be coming your way. This person can also be your soulmate, somebody who lusts over you, or you be lusting over them. And then I got a third party. So when this card comes up, like with all this shit all together, it just means that it's like the third party card to me in this spread here could mean like this person that likes you is also liking somebody else, but he doesn't want to make you the third party. Or he might want to make you the third party because he wants you too. But I know you don't want that, obviously. I don't blame you. So the third party could mean the guy may want you and someone else, or he has another person on his mind and he has to choose between you and him. You and her, I mean. Well, it could be a him too. He might be bisexual, I don't know. Yeah, so this person might be your soulmate, but they could be also be in a third party situation, or they might get out of the third party situation and actually be with you. But we won't allow that shit to happen. Hell no. But as I was shuffling the cards, I think it was your grandma that said to me just now in spirit. She was in like, when I see spirit dressed in white, it means that, to me, that they're in peace and they're around you, right? She was wearing like a white sweater and she had like salt and pepperish type of hair. And she had like these like pearl looking earrings on, like white earrings too. She was like, when I see somebody like that, it means that they're finally at a peaceful, place, like. And like she says that there's good things coming to you and to keep your eyes open. But I don't know what it's about. But she just said like to tell you to keep your eyes open, that good stuff's coming to you. Um she says if you're waiting for something, then the wait's over. Like she says, if you're waiting for something, your wait is over. That's what she said. But she looks good. She looks very happy, and she looks like almost how am I gonna say it? Fuck. I want to say angelic like, but like I don't know that. I think that's too much. I just think that she's like on like like her energy is just like bright. She seems like happy, and she looks happy, and she's dressed all up. Like I don't remember seeing her like that. Yeah, and she looks at peace again. So it was weird because I wanted to stop shuffling the cards earlier. I wanted to listen to it, and then she just started talking. So, but yeah, she says if you're waiting for something in particular, it's coming. Just give it time. Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to see like if she says anything else, but I'm trying to like figure out what it is. But she's not like wanting to tell me everything. Um, but yeah, she came through tonight. I know I did a reading for you a long time ago. with her, and I haven't pretty much I haven't seen her since. But I remember her now that she came to me just now. It's no problem, sweetheart. Sometimes when I shuffle cards, I see spirit or they come in and say something, but she looks very elegant looking today, you know? Yeah, I know, sweetheart, but you can handle it. You know, it's not the end of the world, and we have to always remember it always could be worse. And in order to make it better, we have to try. I know a lot of us want now, a lot of us want things to happen right away, but sometimes it just doesn't work that way. At the end of the day, you just got to be living in the present and stop worrying about the future. The future is only going to happen if the present is being taken care of. So I always tell people to stop worrying about the future and focus on the present. That was one of my biggest problems. I'm always worried about what's going to happen next. So now I just worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. Not even worry. I just deal with today, and then tomorrow when it comes, I just deal with it. I don't even make plans anymore. I have no plans for tomorrow. Yep. Tomorrow, I know I have to take my mom to the grocery store because our car's totaled. They got into a big accident 2 weeks ago, but she's not doing that great. She's like got back issues and bruises and shit all over her body, but she's all right. But that's the only plan I got is to take her to the grocery store, depending on the weather, because it's supposed to be shitty tomorrow. I might be coming on here. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have to live in peace. You don't have to, but it's a choice. I choose to live in peace. I don't choose to live for next month. I choose to live for today. And everybody should have the same mindset. In order to get anywhere in life, live in the present. That's where everything's gonna unfold. And then as you go on, you deal with every day that goes by. It's just like I told my mom when she had the accident. She goes, "Oh, my car's fucked. You know, it's not never gonna be the same. You know, the car can't be fixed." And I said, "That's okay." "Oh, what you mean that's okay? It's easy for you to say you got a car." I was like, "Mom, are you listening to yourself? You could have died." "Oh, sometimes I wish I would because this life is shit." I'm like, "What are you the fuck you talking about, woman?" Like, she's the type of person that when something bad happens, she takes it too like serious. And she's like, she goes church every week. But some people who go to church think that because they go to church, they're supposed to be blessed 24/7. That's how my mom's attitude is. Like, her and my dad are religious, but they always have a lot of bad things happen to them. And I told them, stop going to church. You might be all right. They get mad as fuck at me when I say that. But I told them, I said, yeah, but see, they're finding out the hard way, I know, but they don't want to hear that. See, people think because you go to church, you're going to be blessed. That don't mean nothing. That's just once a week. You got to praise God every day. And if you don't, that's your problem. I do. That's just me. That's why my life is a lot easier now than it's ever been. Because I let go and give God everything. I said, you do whatever you want. I'm tired of these fucking people. I'm tired of this bullshit ass, fake ass people, and just keep them away from me, and I'll just keep worrying about, keep doing me. So yeah, my dad doesn't really say too much. He's a little bit more quieter. My mom's like a drama queen. She's always like, you know, complaining, and I'm like, Mom, like, shut up, please. Like, it could be worse. Oh, what's worse than this? we have no car. That fucker hit us and destroyed our car. And I said to her, when you get a new car or you get your next car, you can love that car. Oh, but it's never gonna be the same. When I look at the car, I just want to cry, and I'm like, woman, when are you gonna actually be positive one day in your life? I love my mom, but she's far from being positive. She's always negative and always like, complaining and and I'm like, oh my God, man. The other day we were in the car and we were going to the city and I was taking my dad to his appointment and I took her to this restaurant so she can go get some fish, this Portuguese place that she goes to. And the whole drive she complained. Oh, now we're inconveniencing you. I said, you're not inconveniencing me. I said, did you hear me complain about taking you somewhere? Oh, well, gas is, I said, I don't care, mom. It doesn't matter. I'm not dying. I'm okay. I'm not living off of fucking food stamps or like I'm not like, an idiot. Like I'm okay. You forget I own my own business, yeah? Like let me pay for you, let me take care of you guys. You took care of me for 18 years of my life. So let me take care of you for 18 years. But see, they just like they have too much pride. They don't want to like, ask anybody for anything. It's like I keep telling them over and over and over. Just let me take care of you guys. I'm good. Like I can take care of you guys. It's not a problem. I'll take you wherever when you get your new car, I'll even help pay for some of it. I'll put money towards it and help you buy it. But it's like they never like they don't want a handout. It's like it's so weird. They just never accept like that we want to help. Like me and my sister, we're willing to like whatever the insurance company gives them for the car, we'll match it and buy a new car for them so they don't have to worry about a car for the rest of their life. My dad's going 80, my mom just went 77. So, the car that got mashed up was 23 years old. So they take good care of their car, and things like that. So, and I told my dad, like, he needs a smaller car. His car was too big. The car that he had was like, it was a sedan model. So when he backs up in the garage, my dad doesn't use his mirrors. He never uses mirrors a day in his life. He rather bend his neck back and look back like this. I can't drive like that. I'll never turn my head. I always look in my mirrors. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I mean, Destiny. He's such a pain in the like they were like, oh my car, my car. I was like, fuck this car. You have your life. You can go get another car. You can't get another life. And I said, you should be happy that that windshield didn't break and cut your face all up and cut your whole body up and kill you. Like the car, we can get rid of that car. It's a piece of shit anyway. It's too old. It's like you hit the car again in the garage. My mom don't drive because she has vertigo and all these other issues. My dad, he barely drives like, good. He's always hitting something. So we kind of don't want to get him a new car because he's gonna end up hitting it. But I told my sister he won't hit it because it's going to be a lot smaller than his original car. So he'll be able to maneuver it better because it's smaller. They don't need a big car. They just need a nice little compact small car and they'll be fine. To my sister's like, yeah, I guess you're right. And I said, look, if we have to help pay for it, we'll just pay for it. Like who fucking cares? Yeah, exactly. One thing about me, I've learned my lesson with, possessions and things. And I say it all the time. And every week I say it that I'm going to die. You're going to die. We're all going to die. And these hats that I have in the background, these shirts, these clothes, that TV, this apartment is going to be left all behind. And my soul and my spirit will be floating away and going to wherever I want to go to. and my body's gonna be 6 foot under decaying. So, and all this shit's gonna go to somebody else. Somebody else is gonna be wearing these hats. Somebody else is gonna be wearing my clothes, and I don't give a fuck. It don't make no difference to me. I really don't care. I ask God to spare my life for at least another 40 years so I can help everybody see my nephews graduate and get married and have kids and be a great uncle and just see them evolve and see them get, and hopefully, like, he'll bless me with a wife and kid one day. And if I don't, that's okay. It don't make no difference to me. I don't care. If I die single with no kids, never been married, it will not bother me one bit. Cause it can't, because it is going endowment. So I think everybody should have that mindset and live their life that way. That's my opinion. Exactly, I agree. No, people think that money and items make you happy. Yes, it does make you happy. Excuse me. It does make you happy. It makes me happy to have these hats, these clothes, good things. I bought a nice new iPhone 14 a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, because I had the iPhone 8, so I had to upgrade. It was nice getting a new phone. It was nice getting all these hats, these clothes, new sneakers. I have everything I need. I have everything I can ever imagine having material wise for me, for my liking. So I'm okay. And that's all that matters. I don't need to be with somebody to complete me. Yeah, exactly. And I always talk about needs and wants. So, and I'm not really the type of person to have like the latest shit, the latest phone, the latest this, the latest that. There's some people who have eyeglasses like this and have like a blue frame, a red frame, a green frame, a white frame. Me, this is like I have two pairs of glasses, one that's big like this and one that's a little smaller. And that's it. Like a spare one. Like I don't need to get like every single thing to make me happy. That's not how like I really care. I don't really care about that shit. But at the end of the day, I do want to get the things I need first, and then I'll get things that I want later. And if I can afford it, I'll get it. So that's what I want to do. I know I have some years in me still of hard work. And another thing that I'm doing this year is, more readings. I'm gonna try and, be more available for readings and, do more readings and try and make like a part-time living off of it. I feel like, now like I'm more open to know like doing it more often. I'm actually um thinking about like having my own little psychic shop one day, and it's gonna be possible if things go my way. And by summertime or by the end of the year, I can see myself with that. That's something that I want to do actually here in Bermuda. I want to like be known as somebody who you can go to get readings from, and people will be like, "What the fuck?" Because I haven't really opened myself up to that situation here and at home, because people like know me already. Like I'm a well-known person through my DJ career, and people know me. So when they find out that I do psychic shit, they're gonna be like, "Huh? You do what? What the fuck you doing with all these cards? What the hell is this shit? You talk to who people? Dead people? You can see my granny in spirit or my mama. What the fuck you talking about, bro? You never told me this shit before." I've known you all my life. I never knew you do that shit. I'll be like, yeah, I do, bro. You wanna try it? So like that's the thing. And the reason why I don't want to do it here is because I'm gonna get bombarded with people and then it's gonna be like a problem. And then people are gonna like throw money at me and think they can own me and tell me what to do and tell me like, oh, I paid you, I want you to do this. I'll give you whatever. I'll pay you $100, $200. And I'll be like, yo, I don't give a fuck about money. You ain't draining my energy and killing me. I got a life. So I'm thinking about like doing it, but not really completely opening up public wise. Like if I can get like 10 to 20 clients in a week, I'll be happy because that'll be enough for me to, it's not about the money, but like if I'm gonna do it, I have to make sure it benefits me and pays for, the place that I'm in, that I do it in. And I also want to like sell cards and I have my own 3 decks anyway. I can, sell my decks and crystals and all sorts of shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know people will gravitate to me because here in Bermuda, there's not really no serious psychics here. There's all a bunch of, it's like about maybe 3 psychics here that I know of. I've been to one and she's good. She was wrong about my love life, but she was right about my work. And the thing is it's a very small place here. So when word gets out, I'm gonna be like, I feel like I'm gonna be overwhelmed by everybody. And see, when you're good at something, everybody comes. So I know that I'm gonna end up, dealing with bullshit. So I kind of want to. I don't want to do it every day because it's too draining. And I know a lot of people want mediumship stuff, and mediumship stuff can be very draining at times. Like, cause like people, like they don't mind seeing the cards and reading cards and me being right on that. Well, mediumship is a whole nother level. See, so that's something that once I show somebody that it can be addicting. Readings are addictive. People want to know shit. But see, I have to make sure I can control how I deal with the people. I need to write like a disclaimer, like when they come and see me, they have to like read a paper. I'm gonna have a paper with some shit on it and saying, look, you have to understand that what I'm about to tell you can change. Even though you're paying me, things can change. You can change your mind when you leave, whether or not you're going to do what I told you. And like I said, the mediumship is legit, but you're also got to realize that mediumship isn't cards. Cards can like go further into depth, whereas mediumship is just like telling you basically that that person is around you, that person's with you, that person's willing to help you if you ask them. They'll Some of them talk, some of them don't. So I have to like do a disclaimer thing. So it's gonna be difficult because there some people will come in and say, I don't give a fuck about your disclaimer. I don't need to read that. I heard from so and so that you're amazing. I said, well, no, I want you to read it. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. You sit here and you read this disclaimer. It's gonna take you 5 minutes. You read that first, and then you sign on the bottom dotted line that you understand my terms and conditions, or else I'm not giving you no reading. And that's what I got to do. I got to make them sign a disclaimer, important, like just a reference that you understand that you're not going to get your money back, and whatever happens. It's like when you go to the grocery store, you can go get a box of cereal and some fucking moths fly out of it, and then you go take it to the store and it's perfectly fine. They don't see no moths in there no more, or some fucking bugs in there. And we're like, there's nothing in here, yo. You better take that shit back. We ain't giving you no discount on not taking that shit back. Some people will buy something and it's outdated. Yeah, protect myself pretty much. See, that's the thing about doing readings face to face. See, doing it online is also the same thing. So doing it like in person is gonna be difficult for me because I don't really do that shit. I do it online. See, I don't even see the person. Some people I see, for instance, our reading was a video chat. I saw you, you saw me, and that's why the reading came out, perfect because your energy is exchanged. You see the person, you're talking to the person. Some people come in here, I don't even know what they look like. I don't care. I still can read them. But but when somebody's sitting right next to you, right across from you, it's a different way. It's a different reading. It can be very difficult. It can be very difficult because that person's watching you shuffle. That person's anticipating the worst. That person's like wanting the best in some cases, or that person's like, oh, why didn't you take that pop out that came out of the cars? What was it? Let me see. Let me see. And I don't want that to happen because then I'm gonna get pissed. Like I don't want them to say, "Oh, let me see the cards. Let me touch them." I'm like, no. See, I have to put that all on a disclaimer report because I don't like people touching my shit. You ain't touching my cards. You ain't looking at my cards like that. Just listen to what I'm telling you, and that's all you gotta know. You gotta make sure you don't touch my shit. I don't want your energy on my cards. I don't want you to touch my shit and leave my shit alone. Now I'm very like, I don't like that stuff. I don't like when people touch my cards or like that's for me. That's my energy only on there. You don't touch nothing. I'll smack your hand if you try to touch my shit. So I have to like make all that clear before like I get myself into that predicament, Which is fine. Like I don't mind. I'm really considering it, and I've been considering it for a while now. And my sister's like been begging me to do it. My sister's like, look, once you get that space, because like she's getting a divorce right now. So once her husband, ex-husband to be leaves and she has the house, there's a space over there that I can turn into an office and turn into like a psychic office place. And if I do that, I can like help a lot of people. And my sister's like, but you can make a lot of money doing that. You're so good. And I'm like, look, it's not about the money. Like I want people to come into that office and get a genuine reading. Yes, they're gonna pay for it. Yes, I'm gonna make money, but that's not the big deal to me. That money would just pay for the electricity and pay for the place, and whatever else I get. What I want is to give that person some type of clarity and some type of reading where they can be happy when they leave and say, you know what? Or they can call me and say, hey, look, that shit happened, or thank you so much for connecting with my grandma or my uncle or whoever. It made my fucking day. And then they send me a picture and say, look, the person you described is right here. Like that's what makes me happy. Is making people like understand that this shit's real. But you have to allow yourself to be open to receiving all sorts of like spiritual messages. And if you can do that, it's just like how you open your life up to God or the devil or whoever you worship. You know what I'm saying? Like once you open up your channel to that, you're gonna believe that, you're gonna deal with that, right? So that's what I'm gonna explain to people when they come and see me, that this is no bullshit, it's no joke. What you get is genuine, and what you get is my 100%. I will figure it out. I will you'll leave here with your answers, trust me. I'll make it happen. So That's my goal from now to the end of the year, is to make that happen. But coming on here for the past few months steady has really made me happy. Like seeing all my old friends, you know, seeing new people, meeting new people, helping people out, you know, having people say, "Hey, Mark, thanks a lot. I appreciate you." You know, on my birthday, I got gifts, you know, from people that don't even basically know me, just gave me gifts because, you know, they appreciated what I did for them. Like all that stuff makes me happy, makes me feel, you know, privileged to serve these people and give them something to look forward to. Yeah, yeah, exactly. But that's what I want everybody to do. Like I want everybody to be that way. You know. Thanks, sweetheart. I appreciate your praises and your blessings towards me, and I appreciate the motivation. I wish you the same way as I wish everybody the same thing. I hope that this year is a really nice, good year for everybody, and everybody gets what they want. And we can get what we want. We just have to like, you know, aim for the sky. We can make it all. Everybody can make it happen. You just have to understand that it's a process, and you have to be patient. You can't just demand shit from God. You know, he has you on the list. You just haven't reached that on the list yet. So once it's your turn, you'll know. So I can't give up this opportunity any longer because I feel deep down in my heart that if I do it in Bermuda and I help these Bermudian people here and I have this opportunity to have this shop, this space to do it in my own home, then that's where I'm going to be most successful. See, I don't want to rent a place further away from me because then the energy goes. Because the energy is already built here in this house, I feel I could do it anywhere, right? But if I can base myself here and be here and work on, you know, having the energy always clean around me at my house, which it always is around me, then I don't have to worry about renting somewhere. I have my space already. So if I get this space by the end of the year or soon, a couple months, I'm gonna fix it all up and I'm gonna, you know, start doing personal face-to-face readings here in Bermuda. I know a lot of people are gonna be shocked. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing? I never knew you did that shit." But I'm tired of like you know, hiding from the locals here. Well, I obviously I would like clean it all up and decorate it, put some nice lights in there and things like that. Um, you know, I wanted to have, you know, I wanted to look as comfortable as possible, and I wanted to be like all, you know, I wanted to be colorful. I wanted to be, um, you know, welcoming and warming, and I want you to sit there with me at a table and understand that, you know, we're gonna work to get the answers. But like I said, I have to make sure, and even when I start doing it and I become, you know, aware of it after a month, there's some things that I might change. There's some things that I might add, and who knows, I might meet somebody that's a designer and say, "Hey, you know what would look nice in here? This, and this." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll do your free reading. Just get it from." You know, that's the thing. That's the beauty of life and meeting people. You never know. Like you can help somebody that needed help, and you need something, and they need you to. They need your work. You need their services, and then that's how I'm gonna meet more people this year. That's how I met all you guys. Exactly. And that's how I look at it. Like I don't go around saying I don't need nobody. I mean, sometimes I say it when I'm mad, but technically I do. I need you and you need me, and we can make it happen, and we can, have it happen. We just have to be humble about it. So, I feel like it'll be all right. Hey Ninja, how you doing? Yeah, I'm a very humble person. I'm a lot more humble now than I ever have been in my entire life. And I'm at the point where, I'm ready to like open myself up to the public here and actually, be I don't want to be a full-time psychic. That's too much. I want to be a part-time psychic. And once I get into that space, I can still do this live, you know, in my own space and get out of my apartment and just leave my apartment to my apartment, and I can do everything from my office space. I'm doing good. Thanks, Ninja. I've been talking about this for the past 2 years that I want to have my own little psychic shop. I want to have my own little part-time psychic business here. I want to, obviously keep my maintenance business that I've had for 16 years. I still want to do work. I still want to work out in the field, outside and do things. I can't sit down and be a psychic all day. I don't want that life. At least not yet. But I do want to like advance into a part-time, local thing. And everybody's just gonna have to wait. And I want to do it like maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and that's it. Or I might do it Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays, or some shit like that. You know? Yeah, and I think it's time that I do it. I'm actually more ready now than I've ever been. I think that I've worked on myself enough to where I'm at a point where I wouldn't say I'm overconfident, but I'm I have confident expectations that it'll all pan out and work my way. I just have to find a disclaimer, what I need to write. I need to talk to like another business person in that field or something like that, or find out what I need to do, get it all written up, and make sure like I cover myself and protect myself. Hey Cindy, how you doing, sweetheart? How you been? That's going to be probably the biggest challenge of my life, is doing it here locally. And I'm also going to give like the local people here like if they don't want to come and see me face to face, so they don't know who I am, who they are, then I would do like, online things, and things like that. I would love to do that. Hey Nia, how are you, sweetie? How you been? Nothing much. I'm just talking to my friend Destiny about finally opening up a psychic shop here in Bermuda, and actually, doing it part-time, doing it like 3 days a week, and doing face-to-face like personal readings and things like that. I've been talking about it for 2 years, but because of COVID and because of like how things were, but I finally think I'm gonna have the chance to do it in the next few months. Yeah, I would love to, Ninja. I really would, and I definitely want to one day. That's one of my goals. I eventually will be there. I hopefully I'm gonna be there this year. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to. Um, I don't really want to deal with people in a personal, one-on-one, face-to-face, physical, uh, you know, thing here in Bermuda because people like, people here once they know where you live, they'll be knocking on my door. And I really don't want that. I don't want somebody knocking on my door saying, "Oh, please, oh, sorry, Mark, but I really need to know if Bob's gonna call me tonight. I know I didn't make an appointment, but please, you gotta tell me." And I'm like, you better get the fuck off my doorstep and don't come back. You know? Don't be coming around my damn house. This ain't psychic day. It's 3 days a week, not fucking 7 days a week, damn it. Just wait for Bob to call you. But you said he was gonna call me. I said exactly. So then fucking wait then. I don't have Bob's number to tell him call you. Leave me alone. I'm cooking dinner now. See, that's what I fear. Is because Bermuda's so small, everybody knows everybody, and then on here I can just delete you. Yeah, go home and wait. I can just delete your ass on here, and I ain't gotta worry about you. Just make another name and come back anyway. But I don't really care. But face to face shit and doing it at home. See, that's why I'm probably gonna have to say like to them, no, I don't live here. This is just my office. So they think that I'm not gonna live here. I'm gonna, technically I won't be living where the office is. I live over here. You know what? That's a good idea, Cindy. That's a good idea, Cindy. I can be like a confession box priest psychic. That sounds good. Hey Santina, how are you, sweetheart? Nia, you said you're okay and feeling okay. What can I do to make you feel great or good? I don't like when you're okay. I like when you're great, Nia. But yeah, that's what I want to do, and I've been talking about it for years. I just haven't had the opportunity to do it, but I think it's gonna come soon enough. And I definitely want to do like a psychic tour where I go and visit people and go to Cali and go here, go there. I have a lot of friends on here from California, tons. Like I would say almost half the people that come in here are from California. I got a lot of California natives. I got people here from Arizona, Chicago, Atlanta. I have a lot of people from like Oklahoma and I said Arizona already. I got people from New York. I got a few people coming in here from all over the world, from Australia, New Zealand, England. I know a few people from all over the place, so it'll be nice. I would love to go to Cali. That's where my family. That's where my grandfather and his brother worked in California for years, and then they went back to Portugal to live. But my grandfather, he worked in a raisin like like he dealt with like a raisin farm guard place or whatever, like a factory that made raisins, and he was like the guy who like picked the raisins and shit, and his brother had like some type of farm or some shit. I don't know, and they got it all ready to get packaged and all that stuff. The place is actually in Fontana. So those of you in California who know where Fontana is, or whatever that place is called, I think it's Fontana. So, no, Fontana and Fresno. Fresno, that's the other place. Fontana was where the damn NASCAR place is. Got me confused. No, it's Fresno, my bad. Fresno is the place where my grandfather worked. In Fresno. I actually have the address. Because he used to My mom kept one of the letters, and it's got the actual name on there and everything. So I asked some of my California friends, if they know where this address is, and they said, "Oh yeah, I know where that is." So I would like to go visit around that area, try and pick up on his energy and spirit and see what happens. You know, I definitely want to go to Cali one day, but California is very far from here. It's on the other side of the world. Santina, thanks for the donation, sweetheart. You said you want a generating. No problem. I'll do that for you. So yeah, my grandfather and my his brother, um, were in Fresno. So I definitely want to go to Cali, but it's very far. I gotta go here to Atlanta, and then I want to go here to Atlanta to Texas, and then Texas to Fresno, and I want to go to Fontana too because they have like NASCAR stuff. The race was there this weekend, so I want to go like watch a race there or like do something out there. Go check the race and all that shit. Fontana's in LA, yeah. California. So yeah, I'm slowly but surely I'll get there. Okay, well I'll come visit you, Ninja. I actually looked up the address in Fresno one time. I have the address here, but it's on one of my photo things. I gotta go look at it. Cindy, my mom and dad are okay. My mom's still kind of in pain. My dad's okay. He's just frustrated because he doesn't have his car. But my dad has a motorcycle, so he went on his motorcycle today to go and get like his medication at the pharmacy. He went to the grocery store and bought some stuff for my mom. I'm taking my mom every Tuesday. I take my mom grocery shopping, and like Fridays I take them to go to a Portuguese restaurant to get food and stuff and things like that. So I'm gonna go visit my parents tomorrow. And I spoke to the guy today, and he said the insurance company still hasn't got to our case, like our situation, because they're still waiting for a car part estimate because the car is so old that they have to look for the parts, and then they have to like price it, special order it, price it to see how much it would cost to get a quote, to get an estimate, so they can get a price for the car of the damage and all that type of shit. So it's just like a never-ending story of shit. But in the meantime, I'm gonna, help my parents as much as I can, obviously, which is fine. I don't mind. Once they get their new car, I know they'll be happy and they won't have no frustrations and everything will be fine again. Oh, really, Nia? What a sleazeball. Can't believe he did that. That's why it never looked, every time I read about him, it was always telling me that, it wasn't like a concrete type of thing. It says that he wants to, hang out with you, but it never looked like 100% type of thing. Now we know why we were getting what we were getting. We never got a concrete answer, and that's why. I don't know why people do that, Nia. It doesn't make any sense. But you know what is? Because you're beautiful and you're a model, guys will always use you as, their motivation, use you as like, someone who they can fall back on like a plan B. If my 7-month-old girlfriend acts up, I know I got Nia on the on my hook over here. Yeah, I agree, sweetheart. That's why I told you just gotta get on a plane and come to Bermuda and have a real man. I'll take care of you. I know you're a supermodel and shit like that, so I'll make sure, like, I tell everybody back away. You can't be talking to my girl. Leave me alone. I'll actually keep you inside. So that way, you don't get your makeup messed up and you look all pretty. So you don't have to be outside getting bothered by anybody. Okay. I'll let you come out every now and then. It's okay. Don't worry about it, Nia. It's not meant. It wasn't meant for you. Who cares about these sleaze balls? Don't worry. You always got Marky. What you guys laughing at? Trying to cheer you up, Nia. Don't worry about that idiot. He don't deserve you. It's his loss, not yours. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're always welcome to come here. I'll hang out with you. I'll treat you right. Good night, Ninja. Take care. It's good seeing you. All right, let me see what I got for you, Santina. Oh boy. All right, Santina. What I see here is the continuation of people around you who follow their old ways. They live in a way that they shouldn't be living in. Some type of like unhappy marriage or unhappy relationship. People that are around you that's not effective, or they don't want to make any changes. You might be telling somebody, look, you have to make a change and you got to do it now. And they're like, no, Cynthia, I'm not going to do it. I can't do it because I feel like people around you are continuously dragging them down with you or trying to drag you down with them. Don't let other people, be the destruction of you. Don't let nobody downgrade you or degrade you. Things are gonna arise to the surface eventually. Sentimental values, things that have sentimental value can be put to the test, make you weak, and feel like look, I just can't take this shit anymore. And it looks like you doubt a lot of things and you're suspicious about a lot of people, especially a person around you who you consider a shady person or a shady character or just somebody who wants to cause, bullshit and wants to cause, unhappiness. My suggestion from looking at the cards is saying that whatever knowledge you have of the situation that you're in, just know that you take that knowledge and you withdraw yourself from the situation because you already know, you have the knowledge of what you need to know about the situation, so you stay out of it. You leave yourself in that you have self-denial. You can deny everything yourself. You can be cautious and you can be, discreet about it. And just like, that's the thing. It's saying that you have the knowledge. So because you have the knowledge, you can be discreet and just sit back and chill. I wouldn't say sit back and wait, but I would say sit back and withdraw from it all and just let it all pan out and see how it goes. It's also saying like have patience with it all, but also at the same time, just be very cautious of what you do and what you say and who you let know your knowledge. Try not to fear it too much, but I know you have some reasonable like thoughts or fears about what you're gonna do and how you're gonna do it or who you're gonna, expose or whatever the case may be. but there is like a gossip here about you or about something pertaining you or pertaining to somebody around you. But try not to like let this bother you because it's like almost if you know you have what you need, like evidence wise or knowledge wise, then that's all you're gonna need. You just gotta withdraw from the situation. I keep getting like leave it alone to a certain extent. Or if you have the knowledge, present it so that way you expose the person. But if you don't want to do that, you can just sit back and withdraw from the situation knowing that you already know the truth. It could be concerning a man or men. The men involved is one's a good guy, one's a bad guy. So it sounds like a movie here. The good guy and the bad guy. It's either it's two men here or a few men here. One's really cool and one's generous and one's okay. One's knows what exactly has to happen. And then there's another man like that is corrupted and he's not very faithful. He's not very and he can be very vicious at times or he might actually act that way or be there, like. And the thing is between these two men, there's like an overburdened feeling and pressure to solve a problem soon or to put effort to like into a goal that they have against each other or for each other. And like it looks like one of them will possibly use their power selfishly to get what they want. But I do see like corruption and like just a person who is like will do anything to get what they want in any way, anyhow, any means. But it looks like one guy is pretty much cool. He's all right. He's considerate, and he wants to like learn from this experience, or they want to learn from taking the responsibility. And also, the other person doesn't want to deal with anything. And it could be one guy just with two different personalities, two different ways. Whatever the case may be, there's a lot of pressure here. A lot of pressure to do the right thing, the wrong thing. Could be due to do with money and possessions and things like that. So Santina looks like there's some drama still around you with these two men. Yeah, yeah. Whoever is like closest to you, I would say like if they're a family member, then I think it's one of them has to do with family, and the other one is just um, or one of them can have a family, and the other one could be like getting a divorce. We're still going through like past things or past bullshit. Like it's gonna be difficult to work with them, or to like difficult to understand that they're gonna try and trick you again, or try and trick you, like. Yeah, so the one that reached out could be the one that's trying to be generous or considerate and like trying to be all cool, and the other one's like fuck you altogether. Like they ain't worried about you no more. Um, like if one of them knows like family members of yours, they could be like gossiping to them or asking them about you. Yeah, I can see a divorce here and like a family situation. Yeah, like it's some type of depression and like trickery from the past. Could be like something to do with family inheritance and things like that, trying to get money from the divorce or some bullshit like that. It's a shit show is what I see here, Santina. Sorry you're going through that, but it's only gonna cause you to be unhappy. So the you said you stopped talking to them, so that's a good thing, and keep it that way. If you know what you know, like earlier I said, you have the knowledge of what you know about them. They ain't gonna change. They're still gonna be the same dickheads. Um, I feel like one of them is trying to get money from their divorce, or they're like mentally fucked up because of that. And there's a lot of like past things that you don't know. They could be keeping information from you from the past. They're not being honest with you. But one of them I feel like is better than the other, but not by much. Nah, they ain't gonna change. That ain't happening, sweetheart. People don't change. People do change. I can't say that I changed. You know, I changed my life, but it's very rare for people to change and stay that way. People could change today and change right back tomorrow. People could say, I'm gonna quit smoking cigarettes. As of February 28th, I'm not gonna smoke no more until I get an urge. 4 days later, the person picks up a cigarette and be like, fuck it, I can't take it anymore. I gotta smoke again. So people change and people don't change. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing, Santina, is if you already know and your intuition is telling you those things, that means that you're getting help and being informed by spirit, which I've seen around you already. And you have a strong spirit army around you, as I've seen in earlier when I've, talked to you here and there, when spirit shows up for you. So that's why, like, you already know that, but you're being like drawn into the confirmation of they ain't gonna change, and you ain't gonna get no better. They ain't gonna get no better towards you, and that's why it comes out like that. It's just basically confirming your suspicions and your doubt. Because we all want people to change and get positive and be positive, but it's not gonna happen. They have to want to change. No amount of counseling and no amount of begging and pleading somebody or giving somebody something is going to change them. They have to want to change. I can give you $1,000 right now and tell you don't smoke no more cigarettes for about 3 months. But how am I going to know if you ain't gonna smoke cigarettes for the next 3 months? I could be spending that money for nothing. You could take that money and buy cigarettes, and I won't even know you're smoking, unless I'm with you 24/7. And that ain't gonna happen. That's probably a crazy example, but you know what I mean. Nia, you can go ahead and ask your question, sweetie. Thanks for the donation. And you're gonna be my last person today, and I'm gonna go sleep. And as I look at the clock, it says 111. I saw 111 earlier, and I see 111 again. You're welcome, Santina. Hopefully it gets better, but I would suggest, and my advice to you is to stay away from those guys and don't associate with them. Because one of them might really try to like reel you back in with their kindness and act like they're gonna be kind to you, but then they're gonna switch up again. That's my advice to you is to stay away from the kinder of the two. So the one that reached out, he's trying very hard to like get back in, but kind of stay away from that. I'll be back on tomorrow, but if you really need me, I can stay. It's fine. I just have to answer a question for Nia, and if you want to ask a question, you can go ahead and do that. I can stay if you really, really need me. I'll stay. It's up to you, sweetheart. I know everybody lives in a different time zone, so I try to cater to everybody. But if it's not urgent and it can wait for tomorrow, I'll be here tomorrow. It's not a problem. All right, Nia, you said, will Karen get fired at work? Only if she's a real Karen. Okay. All right, no problem, Alexandra. No problem, sweetheart. It's all good. I just want to make sure you're okay. If it's about your love life and you want to make some guy wait for you, make him wait then. Just tell him you're dating me right now. All right? Just tell him, look, I have a Bermuda boyfriend. We have an online thing. And I'm seeing him tomorrow, so you're just gonna have to like beg for me in the meantime. It's okay. You can use me as, debate. It's cool. I'll allow you to do it. Oh, you're extremely single? Oh, that's even better. So look, I'll just come to Bermuda. Just come to Bermuda and we can, because Nia doesn't want me. No, these other women say that they don't want to come here. So Alexandria, you can be the next person in line. See, just get your ticket, come to Bermuda, and I'll treat you like a queen, and we can see where things go. Okay? Nia's not biting. Hey, we're single and we can mingle. What's the problem? Come on now. You gotta make things happen. It's really hard to find somebody decent in this world. It really is. I feel you guys. I'm single as fuck too, but I can't just trust anybody. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll turn the heater on at the pool and we can all have a pool party here. For me, it's been over 5 years, so I feel your pain. Sounds good. It looks like she might get fired, Nia, because if a man is her boss, then I would say that this man is very much considering firing her because that's the plan because she's not realizing her goals and uh, she's not she's kind of like not really doing what she has to do, and it looks like she's resisting change or her emotions are very unstable and she's causing obstacles at the job and people around her are looking at her as the opposition, um, so it looks like she's being deceitful and like when the boss looks at her it's like, are you partly cloudy today? Are you sunny? Are you like you okay? Like what the fuck is your problem? Like don't bring your shit to work or don't bring your problems to work. So she could be going through like a situation personally, and I think that she's taking it out on people at work. or like it's becoming a part of her. That her life is becoming a part of work, and they don't want that. So to answer your question, Karen looks like she can possibly get fired in the next 2 weeks, or they might fire her at the end of the month, which is tomorrow. So if it isn't tomorrow, it's going to be like a 2 week notice where they're going to tell her, look, you got 2 weeks to get the fuck out of here. We're sick and tired of your unstable emotions and your fickleness and your resistance to do what I'm telling you. If her boss is a man, then I feel like this man is very much considering making it happen. If her boss is a woman, then the woman is saying, yes, I want to get rid of, I don't want to get rid of her yet, but I need to talk to my superior, which is a man, boss, or whatever, something like that. But yeah, I can see that she's very fickle and resistant. The boss is a male. Well, there you go. Yeah, so it looks like a guy is going to fire her because she's making him feel like he has no choice. And I think that people are complaining about her. So that's why he's like, you know what? It's time for me to get rid of Karen. I think that some other women are working with her and complaining about her. And it could be something to do with like her personal life. I think that they're gonna have like a vote if that's possible. Right. So yeah, she might be trying to get other women involved, like you and another woman. Looks like she's talking to two women or she's talking to three women. And the women that she's talking to, she's trying to get like friendship amongst them. So it makes her look good or makes her look like, not everybody hates me. Nia likes me. It's like she's trying to get people on her side. So by you saying that she keeps coming to me to talk about work and you're a little annoying, you don't want to get involved. I think she's trying to get people involved to like her or to like fend for her, defend her. But yeah, it looks like she's gonna get fired if she doesn't watch herself. But I think they're already like planning it in the next 2 weeks. But I think in the meantime, she's going to like try and mingle with other women or mingle with other people that would try and have her back if something happens. Alexandra says, "I want to find it if Karen's getting fired." Yeah, it looks like she is. Looks like she is. In the next 2 weeks, it looks like it's possible. Yeah, yeah. She might have a drinking problem too. That's what I'm kind of getting. Like she might like a few drinks. So when she gets, kind of drunk or she might get obnoxious and say stupid shit. Or she might that like her the alcohol might affect her work or something of that, like something that she's doing, she's abusing. So even if she doesn't drink, it's like she probably acts drunk or acts excessive in some crazy way. So something's up with her. Yeah, and if you see that her intentions are too obvious, then that's what it is. Oh, she's a Karen. Mhm. I hate that saying how people call people like that Karens because I know a few Karens that are really nice that are not really Karens. The Karens that people put out on the internet. I would never ever want to be named Karen at this day and age. Poor Karen. Anybody whose name's Karen right now, they probably regret it. Don't call me a fucking Karen. Calm down, woman. long as they don't call man Karens Mark, then I'm good. Be calling me a man Karen, calling me Mark, I'll beat your ass. Be calling me no man Karen. Don't be a Mark. Destiny. Oh, look, we have a Mark here. Hey. Don't be using my damn name like you use Karen, all right? No, you won't. You better change that lifestyle right now. Don't be using my name in vain. There's Karen, Linda, and Chad. Listen, Linda is my favorite line. Oh shit. Oh god. See, we're in trouble now. Here in Bermuda, they use they call Karen's Felicia. Not today, Felicia. I hear a lot of people say that shit. Not today, Felicia. And I'm like, will you just leave people's names alone? Just say stupid or just say dummy or call them like a name. Don't call them by their real name. And don't say like they're Felicia or Linda or fucking Karen or whatever. It's just like how people say negative Nancy. Don't be such a negative Nancy. And I'm like, leave Nancy alone. She ain't done nothing to you. She's not negative. Leave her alone. And don't call people negative Nancy. Call them by their damn name. Leave Nancy alone, poor girl. She's not negative. When I was born and my mom named me Mark, she named me Mark because Mark was like a name that was in the Bible, and and she said that a lot of she always liked the name Mark. So when she told her mom, my grandma, she goes, "Oh, what did you name your boy?" And she says, "Oh, his name is Mark." So she was like, "Are you kidding me? You just named him after marking your territory like a dog does, like mark their territory, or you put a mark on the ground." She goes, "You named him the stupidest name you possibly can find." And my mom was so offended by her mom saying that. And she was like, "What do you mean mark is in the Bible?" She goes, "Yeah, but mark means like a mark on the ground. You mark this area or something like that. You put your mark on something." And she was like, "Oh, well, it's what I like." She was so irritated because she wanted me to be called Antonio. My grandma wanted me to be called Antonio after her father. And my mom's like, no, I don't want nobody being named after nobody else. And I don't want no Antonios because all the Portuguese and Spanish people are called Antonio and Tony this and Tony that. Not my son. So I could have been Antonio. What you think? I can pass for Antonio? Yeah, I'll leave my mark in the world. Yes. I don't mind. I like my name. It's cool. That's why my handle is called Marky Mark, because a lot of people call me Marky. Marky. And some people say Marky Mark. Hey, Marky Mark. Because Marky Mark and the Funk Bunch or whatever the fucking shit is. And there's a lot of marks in the world. There's a lot of good marks. And yeah, Marky's a fun name. So it's all good. It don't bother me. Alexandra, you want me to give you a message, a love message, before I go, or you good? Yeah, I don't mind. Mark is a good name for me. I don't mind. If I ever have a boy, I'll probably name him Marcus. I like Marcus. I like that name. I don't want to name him Mark Jr. or something like that. That's fucking retarded. But if I ever have a child, I'll name a boy. I'll name him Marcus. My wife will have to get over it, or my baby mama is gonna have to get over it. I'm gonna name him Marcus. Mark and Marcus. If I have a daughter, I don't know what on she can name the daughter or whatever. I've always liked the name Olivia. Like my godmother, her name's Olivia. I've always liked Olivia. Um, what's the other name I liked? I don't need no Marias. There's too many Marias. My grandmother was actually named Alexandria. There was another woman name that I always liked. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, Olivia was one of them, and I can't remember the other one right now. I can't remember. But there's always tons of names. Tons of names. But yeah, we'll see. We ain't there yet. But yeah, my name was bashed by my granny. I still love you, granny. It's all good. I know you don't like my name, but it's all good. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. It's 1:30 in the morning. I need to go get some sleep. I love you guys. I'll be here tomorrow for show. I'll be here tomorrow. I might be here during the day because the weather is supposed to be really shitty tomorrow. So if it's raining in the morning, I might be here early, like around lunchtime or something. I might be here. So we'll see. All right, Destiny, take care, sweetie. Nia, take care. I'll see you tomorrow. And don't worry about Karen. Let her get fired. In the meantime, make sure you plan your vacation. You guys are always welcome here. Have a vacation with Marky. Have a good time with Marky. I'll be your tour guide. I can be whatever you like. Just come here. We'll go on vacation. I got the pool. I'll heat up the pool before you come. Make sure it's nice and toasty. We can have a pool party, and we can, do whatever. All right? Get yourselves ready. All right, take care.